Hey girl, hey, welcome back to another video. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I know you're thinking I don't even have like not even a single drop of makeup on my face, but the reason is today we're going to be reviewing Ross makeup. Now I have literally I think almost everything for a full face. I need like 3 or 4 products. One of them is foundation, which I think is just going to be impossible to find, but worth a shot. So today I'm going to be reviewing a whole bunch of Ross makeup, and I figured I might as well just stop by Ross before we go to my studio and see if I can find those items. If I don't find them, then from here we're just gonna go straight to the studio and start reviewing the Ross makeup. But yeah, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the video. Alright guys, we have arrived to Ross. Okay guys, this Ross literally has so much stuff today. They have these nude slippies. These are $4.99. They're still on clearance. And then they have this, which is eye-catching kit, 2 mascaras and 1 eye pencil, and this one's $4.99. And then they have this whole kit, which is $5.99. It comes with lashes, pencils, and an eyeshadow palette. But I also found this. It's a glow and primer oil and a highlighter. And this one's only $2.49, which I didn't need a primer, so I think I'm gonna take this one. And this natural and nudes matte 5-piece matte finish lipstick. This one's $4.49. Oh look, they have Juicy Couture brushes, 3-piece. These are $12.99. What is this back here? These Daisy Fuentes lip glosses. These are $4.99. And then what else do they have? They have a lot of stuff this time. Oh look, this whole brush set is $5.99. Oh, and then look what I found. This BH Cosmetics palette literally comes with all this for $14.99. 120 color eyeshadow palette. That's a really good deal. And then for your brows, $4.99. This is a Beauty Treats brow kit, and this one's $5.99. I don't remember if I got anything for my brows. I think I didn't, so I'm gonna get those two. Let's see what else. Nail polish. What is this? Natural nude eye palette. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a $6.99. These are lippies for $3.49. Let's see what else. Winter Shimmer Endless Glow Kit, $7.89 from Jasmine La Makeup. Matte lippies, lip color set, $6.89. And then Katy Perry Covergirl Shimmer Crayon, $2.99. Oh, look at these brushes, $12.99 with like the box already. Let's see. Ooh, NYX Essentials Beauty brushes. This one is, wait, oh, $17.99. I thought it was $7.89. They have another one here. Let's see what else. A beauty blender with 2 brushes at $6.99. And these lippies for $6.99 as well. And lashes back here for $5.99. I found these setting sprays for $7.99, and then look, I found this palette which looks so much like the Natasha Denona palette. Isn't that crazy? $7.99. We also have this Pop of Glow. These are highlighting sticks, $5.99. NYX Beauty School. This is the Essentials. It comes with literally all of this for $16.99. That is definitely a steal. Let's see. Lip Stamp 5 Matte and Glitter Liquid Lippies for $6.99. A lippy glow set. What else is there? Are these lashes? Oh my god, I thought they were lashes. Orly for $5.99. The glow kit. I think I showed you guys this one already. Look, these look kind of like the Tarte packaging. Beauty Blips, $6.99. These are metallics liquid liners. How much are these? $5.99. Alright guys, I have all of the goodies here. Unfortunately, I didn't find a foundation, but that's okay. Now let's head out to the studio and start filming the review. And just like that, we are now in the studio. Okay, so it is not going to be a full face because unfortunately I didn't find a foundation, concealer, a whole bunch of other stuff that I'm missing, but hey, worth a shot. We're just gonna go ahead and start reviewing and testing out a whole bunch of Ross makeup. Now, before we get started with the review, I do kind of want to make a haul. Some of these things I did purchase with my own money, and then other things were sent to me from the Ross box that I got sent. If you guys didn't know, I got sponsored by Ross, and I recently uploaded a video, so if you haven't checked that out, it's gonna be linked down below in the description box. Okay, we're gonna get started really quickly, like a small little haul. I picked up this Hello Summer face palette, and this one was only $5.99. I really liked it because it comes with 2 highlighters, 2 bronzers, 2 contour powders, and 2 blush powders. Plus, it comes with this big mirror, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick it up and test it out and see if it actually works. And then I got this Jasmine LaBelle Cosmetics Beauty Matte Nudes Edition Lippies. You guys know that I'm obsessed with nude liquid lipsticks, and it comes with 5 for only $6.99. I also picked up these, which I have been eyeballing for like the longest time ever. They're the Beauty Evolved Dewy and Matte Setting Spray. These were only $7.99 for both of them, which I think it's a great deal. Then I picked up the City Color Collection Obsessed 12 shade palette with a mascara and an eyeliner, and this whole kit was only $6.99. So really good deal as well. This is the Rose Face Oil from Rose Infusion, a luxury formula with aloe vera. Next thing is I also got sent these brushes, which I really want to put to the test. I want to know if they actually work. So I'm going to be playing with all 4 of these. Profusion Brows Kit, and I'm going to be using this for my brows, and this is what it looks like from the inside. And then last but not least, I picked up this Daisy Fuentes Blend and Glow Blending and Contour Makeup Sponges. 2 of these for just $4.99, which is a really good deal. So yeah, quick small little haul, and now let's get started with the review. Okay, we're going to get started with the brows, and for the brows I'm going to be using the Profusion Brow Kit, and this comes with a whole bunch of shadows for your brows. It also comes with a pencil, it comes with a brush, a spoolie, a gel, tweezers, and eyebrow stencils, which I think is a really good deal. We're going to be taking this color right here to fill in the brows, and we're going to use the same brush that it comes with just to give it a fair shot, and we're going to start filling in the brows. Okay, that's definitely my shade. Oh yeah, bingo! And this one comes with 2 different shades. It has a darker shade and a lighter shade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, which is the Morphe E11 brush. I'm going to take the lighter shade right next to it, and I'm going to use that on the very front of the brows. Because what it does, the reason it's 2 different shades is because it wants it to go from lightest to darkest. And that's what it's looking like so far. We're going to take the spoolie and we're going to brush everything out. The brows definitely look a little bit more natural with powder versus using the pencil or the pomade. That's what I am noticing. They look a little bit more natural, which I don't mind. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead and clean the brows. I didn't find a concealer, so I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. I'm going to be using this. And I'm actually going to be taking the brush from the kit that they sent me, which is the eyeshadow brush from Danielle. We're going to take a little bit of concealer in the back of my hand, and we're going to start cleaning the brows. Okay, so the brush is a little bit stiff, but I don't mind it because it's actually easier to get like in the very edges of the brow. It makes it easier. So this is what the brows look like, and honestly I really like the brows. They look a little bit more on the natural side since it is powder, and the powder is actually quite nice. It's not too messy. It doesn't have any fallout whatsoever. It blended really nicely on the brows, especially when I did this brow over here. I feel like it just glided on very nice, and it made my tail a little bit more longer. So I really like the powder ones, really like. I didn't think I was gonna like it since I haven't used any brow products in a long time that are powder based, so I'm really liking it. We're gonna move on to shadow, and whatever is left of the concealer, I'm basically just gonna take that and use it as my base for my shadow. Now I'm going to be taking my City Color Collection palette, the one that I showed you guys. I'm going to open it up so you guys can see up close what it looks like. These are the colors, so pretty. I'm going to be taking this shadow right here as a transition shade all over the crease. I'm going to be using my favorite blending blush at the moment, which is the Crown brush. This is the C441 Pro Blending Crease Brush. Okay, I'm going to press it onto the lid. Actually a really pretty color. I'm going to take a little bit more and just pat it right here, and I'm going to start blending it out, and it's blending quite nice. Ooh, that blended really pretty. It was like I didn't even struggle whatsoever to blend it out. Next, I'm going to be taking the same brush, but I'm going to be taking this color right here, which is this pinkish, and I'm going to put it right underneath where I put the first color. They're blending really nice, guys. They're so easy to blend. I'm shocked right now. Okay, we're going to be taking this brush. It's like one of my all-time favorite blending brushes. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to be taking this purple color right here, and I'm going to put that right underneath where we put the second color. Go back in with the blending brush. I'm gonna blend everything out. I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to cut the crease. To cut the crease, I'm going to be using the AOA Studio F16 brush. Just very quickly, I'm going to start cutting it. Once I have the cut crease, I'm going to be applying this shadow right here, which looks like a pretty champagne color. And I'm going to be taking my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. Holy moly, this is so pretty. Oh my god. What I'm going to do next is taking the same brush, I'm going to take a little bit more of that dark purple and I'm going to start blending all of this together. I feel like I need to press it down because a lot of that purple was fading away. So I'm just very lightly pressing it down. So this eye is complete. I did have just like minor little fallout right this area right here of my nose. Just a little bit of fallout, not too much. On this area here, I did notice that it's starting to get patchy and a lot of it is starting to fade away. I felt like I needed to just pat it and then let it go so the purple could stay on, because if I kept blending it, it was just gonna keep getting patchier and patchier. But the color on the lid and the colors that I used for the crease were bomb. It was just when I got to this section right here where it's starting to get a little bit patchy and stuff in this purple area. But so far, the color on the lid is just wonderful. Like, I really like it. And I'm going to do swatches of the 4 bottom rows right here. So these are the swatches. I think are really pretty. I really like, especially that purple one is gorgeous, and that middle one. So I'm going to finish off the other eye off camera and I will be back. Okay guys, this is what the eyes look like. These shadows are so pretty. Like, I'm honestly so amazed of how pretty the eyelid look. Moving on to, we're going to prime the face and I'm going to be using the Rose Face Oil. This is what the bottle looks like. It's glass container and we're going to just go ahead and apply just a decent amount. It smells really nice and I'm just going to apply it all over the face. So we're gonna see how the foundation applies with the face oil, but honestly I just really like it. I have used face oils before, so I'm kind of familiar with what I like and what I don't like when it comes to face oil. This feels really nice. It doesn't feel way too excessively oily. It just feels like the right amount. My skin feels very hydrated. It smells really nice. I feel like this is probably gonna be part of my night skincare routine at night. We're gonna move on to correcting the under eye circles, and I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Conceal. Okay, so I went ahead and I damped the beauty blender from Daisy Fuentes that I purchased. It's still super stiff, but I'm gonna see if it blends out really nicely even though it's stiff. So it is damped like I said, so we're gonna blend out this whole area. So it blended nice. This actually is very pointy and it gets very nice in the area of the inner corner of the eye. So we're going to apply our foundation, and for my foundation I'm going to be using my Covergirl True Blend with a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Matte, and this one is in medium beige. We're going to go ahead and start blending it out. See how this applies with the beauty blender. Okay, so it blends nice. As you can see, it looks like my skin. It's blending really nice. It's just very stiff and it's soaking up a lot of the product. And I let it run underneath the water for probably like a minute, just like soaking it, letting it go, squeezing it, letting it go, squeezing it, letting it go. And I didn't change very much. It didn't even expand a little bit or anything whatsoever. And it actually is quite hurting my face, just like making this motion over and over because it is like super stiff. It's basically you going like blah, 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 blah. That's what it feels like on the skin. Okay, so that is the foundation. I'm gonna go in with my concealer, the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 15. So I'm gonna go in again with this side of the blender and start blending everything out. Okay, so that is what the concealer looks like. If only this pointy side of this sponge could be on the Morphe one, whoa, that would be great, because this pointy side is really good to getting like in there, like in the areas that you typically can't reach with like this. This is not like so pointy, it's kind of like round, versus this one is like super pointy. So I like it because of this side, but I don't like the stiffness. Okay, I'm gonna be using LA Girl Pro Conceal H Definition Concealer and Chestnut, and I'm going to use this to contour all of the face. So final thoughts. I already made up my mind, pros and cons. I like the way it blends. It gets the job done. I love absolutely this side of the sponge just because it's so easy to get in the inner corner of the eye and just in areas where it's typically super hard to reach, or like there here of the nose, on the side of the nose. Really like, especially for the nose area as well, to just blend the contour. The only thing that I'm not liking is that it's stiff. So we're gonna use my Laura Mercier translucent powder to set the under eye area. I didn't find a powder at Ross, so I'm gonna be using my own. Next, I'm going to be taking the Danielle, this is the powder brush, and I'm going to be taking my LA Girl Pro Face powder, and I'm just going to set the entire face. There we go. Now we're going to be moving on to bronzer. For the bronzer, I'm going to be taking this shade right here, which is a really light bronzer. With the same brush we were just using, I'm going to pick up a little bit, and I'm going to start bronzing the skin. Oh, that's a really nice bronzer. Next, I'm going to contour the face, and I'm going to be using this shade right here with the angled blush brush from Danielle as well. And I'm going to just blend everything out, start contouring. That's a really pretty shadow. Oh my god, I was not expecting this. It's like the right shadow for me, and it's blending really nice. It's like the right color. And it's blending really nice. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a blush. For my blush, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Dual Fiber Contour Brush. And I'm going to be taking this blush right here, just a little bit. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the blush. We're moving on to the highlight. I'm going to take this shade right here. And I'm going to take my Morphe E61. This is the moment of truth. Is this going to be pigmented or what? Oh my god. That is pigmented. I'm gonna mix these two now. Oh yeah, I think I like them better if they're blended together. Okay, so this palette, I'm honestly super impressed. It's the Hello Summer Face palette, and this one was only $5.99. I am in love with these two right here, the bronzer and the one that I used to contour. Very nice. They blended very nicely. They're really good shades. They're very pigmented, and they just glided on really good onto the face. The blush, I feel like I like this blush, but I'm not typically reaching to this color as much as other shades that I've been using lately. So it's just the shade that I'm not really liking. The two highlights mixed together are just bomb AF. They're really good. Okay, now we need to apply eyeliner, and I'm going to take the City Color eyeliner collection that we got in the same package that the palette came with, and I'm going to apply it all over my waterline right here. I make like the ugliest faces when I apply eyeliner. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I thought I was gonna like the eyeliner. It's pretty pigmented, as you guys can see. It's pretty jet black. Let me swatch it for you right here. Pretty jet black, as you guys can see. The only thing is, as soon as I started blinking my eyes, the eyeliner started fading away. It's like no longer in the waterline. It's like more as a drop shadow than versus in the waterline. I'm gonna take the Morphe E37 brush, and I'm going to take the same color that I used on my eyelid, and I'm going to apply it all over the inner corner. Hello. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna move on to testing out the mascara. This is the City Color Collection Mascara, and I'm going to apply this all over the lower lash. Ooh, the wand is kind of like curved, as you guys can see. And I'm going to use this for my lower lashes. Oh my god, my lashes are hella long with this mascara. Okay, I'm going to be using my NYX lip liner, and this one is in Soft Spoken, and I'm going to outline the lips. Now, before I put it on the lips, I'm going to swatch it in the back of my hand and see what it looks like. Oh no, are these lip glosses? Shut up! No, they're matte nudes edition. And why is it gliding like a lip gloss? Oh no. Which one was this? This one was 04. This one is 03. We're gonna go with 04, and we're gonna apply it all over the lips. It's applying like lip gloss, which is confusing, but we'll see. I know what they smell like. I recognize the scent off the bat. They smell like lip smackers. Do you guys remember lip smacker? That is what it smells like. It doesn't feel completely matte. It feels more of like a lip gloss, but I'm thinking of starting to dry a little bit more. It feels like I have nothing on my lips, and I really like the shade of it. It looks really pretty. I like the formula. It doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel too dry, like my lips are just completely gonna crack. It glided on really nicely. It wasn't streaky. It's very pigmented. The wand is actually quite nice. You're able to get in there very precise, like on the very outer parts of the lip. So I really like it. I'm impressed with these. We're gonna move on to setting spray now. So my camera died when I was going to apply
the setting spray, so I just decided to fix my hair while the battery charged. So I had a huge surprise when I opened up the package of the setting spray, is because one was supposed to be matte, one was supposed to be dewy, and guess what? They're both dewy. And I was like, I'm gonna spray it. One sprays like normal. Oh no, this is the messed up one. Look how this sprays. You hear that? That's how that sprays. This is the messed up one. And then this one works perfectly fine. Sprays fine. But it smells like eraser. You know when you went to school, I don't know if you guys still go to school, like those pink erasers that your parents buy you to erase. You know, like after you're, like while you're erasing, you get like that kind of smell. That is exactly what this smells like. I'm not excited to put it on my face because it smells really bad, but I'm just gonna do it. So here we go. That is exactly what it smells like. It smells like eraser. I just honestly don't like it just because like the way it smells. I'm very disappointed because I have been eyeballing these setting sprays for a long time and they didn't work out for me. But update on the lip, it is not a complete matte lip. It's kind of more of a lip gloss. I don't mind it. I still love the lip glosses. I really like the shade. It kind of looks like when you apply like your matte like lipstick and then you top it off with the lip gloss. Like, why do both when I can just apply this one and it looks like it gives it the same effect? So I still like the lipsticks. I am just obsessed with them and I'm in love. A lot of things worked out, some things didn't. Remember guys, this is my opinion. What might work for you might not work for me, or vice versa. This is just my opinions on what I think about the products. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before we leave, I do have to announce the winners for the 3 Covergirl palettes. So the winners are Letty Pacheco, Eloy Sanders, and Elizabeth Castillo. Congratulations to all 3 of you guys. If you guys could please message me on my Instagram and I'll go ahead and DM you guys back, and you guys can send me your address and I'll ship out your goodies. And then for today's notification shout out goes to Zoe M. Thank you so much, Zoe. I love you so much. Thank you for showing consistent love and support to my channel. If you would like to be on the next notification shout out, it is super easy. All you have to do is subscribe, turn your post notifications to all, hit that little bell, and then comment done when you are done, and it is that easy. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, my loves.